Welcome back, guys, to another video. So today I'm super happy because one, it's a Friday, and who doesn't like a good Friday? You just get the party, or if you're like me, an introverted, you'll stay in your house and make YouTube videos. Today, guys, wait, Pet Rocks, yeah, Pet Rocks just said LOL. I kicked him for yeah, I kicked him when the update dropped. When did he join, honestly? Oh, he just joined. I sent him an invite. As soon as I kicked him, I was just testing it out. So I guess he finally realized it, that he was actually kicked. But anyway, guys, we got new NPC bases. We got, like, I don't know how many, but we definitely got a lot of NPC bases. It's not one or two, but today, guys, I'm just going to be going over and looking at those new NPC bases. So you can see here we have logging. It does not have any resources. Look at that. That's trashy resources. That's like 50,000 of each. That's so bad. But looking from like a Scorcher perspective, it would be pretty easy. But from a warrior perspective, I don't even know if that shock launcher is hooked on or can be hooked on. I mean, I could definitely take it out, and we're going to. So first, I need to find a good solid way because I'm going to be seeing a lot of this. I think I'm going to go from the top down. So I'll put one artillery on here. I'm just trying to find like the best way to beat the base, guys. I'm going to drop my flare, drop my warriors. Now, I don't need to smoke. They're going to get shocked. They're going to get two shocked put on them. But I don't really need to smoke until they get closer and into the smoke. See that? Now I'm going to be flying to the sniper tower, and now I actually need to smoke because there's other defenses hooking on, and I don't want to die. We're going to drop our two final smoke. Our warriors are about half HP, so we're going to drop a med kit just to heal them up a little. And I feel like I'm congested, but I'm not. I'm going to drop shocks. I guess I just got to keep the shock launchers shocked. And there we go. So it looks like I'm going to lose 2, 8, and 12. So it looks like about average. I'm gonna lose 12 from that way. And maybe I'm going to try another way here if I have any others. And I have a lot of diamonds, so I'm just going to gym it up. I'm going to look for another logging base because I want to try the other route. It doesn't look like we have any. I've seen like 4 new NPC bases, so we're definitely going to be taking them all down. I think Teardrop is actually new, guys. No, Teardrop is not new. What am I talking about? Bullet Chasers is not new. We have Lock-On, which is old. Aztrek, which was the last new NPC base builds. And Smoker's Delight. Okay. Wait a minute. This is the same NPC. Did they just rename it? I know that this was not named Smoker's Delight earlier. They definitely renamed this base. Okay. Whatever. We're going to take it down anyway. That's silly. I thought it was a new NPC base. I'm kind of disappointed now, guys. Okay. We're going to drop our smoke. I don't think there's any difference. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a difference, but I'm kind of disappointed because I thought it was a new NPC base, but it's not. It's an old NPC base that I hate. I do not like this NPC base. It goes Bullet Chasers down here at the very bottom. I hate Bullet Chasers. And then there's one that has like 3 boom cannons up at the top. And then like and then a bunch of like shock launchers here. Then beside its cannons. I don't know the name of it. But it's just, I don't like it. I do not like that NPC base either. So those are my, and that last one, which was, what was the name? Oh, we got a crystal, a red crystal, magma crystal, whatever. What was the name of it? Teardrop. Teardrop is a new name, isn't it? I think Teardrop is a new name. I do not remember Teardrop. I do not remember Smoker's Delight. But this inversion, we definitely did not have one named this. And this takes a similar build as one we previously had. But this base looks freaking awesome. And this base is going to be a ton of fun to take out with warriors. Okay. Let's see. We're going to drop our barrage over here. And hopefully, look at that. So awesome. It just looks so freaking awesome. And then we are going to use our critters to take down the boom mines. Now, I could have used... Can I do this right in the middle? Yep. And then we're looking for a clean straight path, so we're gonna land here. Now I know that it's not a straight path up, but I'm trying to avoid the boom mines, and I'm willing to waste one extra smoke, one extra flare, just to be able to avoid all those boom mines and save like a few warriors. So we do have a lot of gunboat energy, so we do have a lot of energy for shocks. We're gonna be shocking a bunch of the boom cannons, because I'm just trying not to lose any here. And it looks like we're gonna be fine. Boom, we did it. We didn't lose any, and I did not even have a full army trained up, which is awesome. So yeah, overall, so far we have 2 new NPC bases and 2 NPC bases that were renamed. I don't know what the names of them were before, but they were definitely, Teardrop is definitely a new name. Gauntlet 2. I believe we had a Gauntlet 2 before. Yep, we definitely had a Gauntlet 2 before, so we're not going to attack that one because that's boring. We are going to attack only 2 new NPC bases. I saw 4 new names, and I was like, okay, this is going to be a huge episode. We're going to attack Teardrop. This is another base I do not like attacking with warriors. With Scorchers, it all changes. There's different bases that I do not like with Scorchers. How do I do this? Oh, yes. I take down shock mine with artillery. I land here, drop all my warriors. I hate this type of beach. I don't know what it's called. The beach type. Tell me what the name of this beach type is. If there's a technical name, like, it's a little weird. And I made a mistake. Oh gosh. Don't shock. I made a mistake there. Yeah, I was trying to go too much at an angle. You don't want to go at an angle, guys, with warriors. So I attacked this base before the update, like right before the update dropped, the day before, and it was named something different. And I might be a total idiot, and the name didn't change, but I'm like 90% sure that this base was not named Teardrop. I don't remember names that well, so I guess there is a small chance that it could be named. It was named Teardrop before the update, but I doubt it, guys. I doubt it. So lock on. I believe I could do lock on without it losing any troops. I just gotta play it careful. Okay, oops. Okay, guess we're flying to that. I'll waste 3 extra. There is a bunch of warrior tips, and I discussed them in a warrior video. Also look up like how to use warriors and critters effectively. It got featured. It's featured in Boom Beach now, which is absolutely insane. It's mind-blowing, and I got slaughtered by those mines. I did not need 2 med kits, okay? So basically, I'm gonna kind of sum it up. There's a bunch of other helpful tips and tricks in that video, but basically what I was talking about, the main point I made was you never want to use warriors at, like, you either want to go straight in or against a wall, or you want to go at a 45-degree angle, because if you don't do one of those, like you saw there, not on this one, but my last NPC base I took down, Teardrop, watch what my warriors did when I tried to go too much at an angle. So watch this. I'm going to go from here all the way to the HQ. So a 45-degree angle would be more like this mortar to this sniper tower over here. But this is what I did. I'm not straight, and this is the worst you can do when it's not quite straight. It's a little bent, and that's what happened. And then it just goes down. It just gets bad. So watch my warriors, because they're either going on this side of all the buildings or this side of all the buildings, and your smoke is only so wide. So watch what my warriors do here. They start splitting apart, and my smokes are only so wide. They split at every single building. Versus if you go at a 45, they'll go either one way or the other way. But if you go more or less than a 45-degree angle, they spread out. So a lot of people think the game's broken because of that, but no, it's just a user error. And it takes a little while to get used to, but it's definitely worth getting used to, because you'll save so many more warriors if you are used to that. Okay. we're attacking a player base here. Now, I do take down a lot of mines when I attack, a lot more than normal people. And I'm kind of like, I try not to lose any. I don't know if it hurts me later on. Like, you'll see, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh gosh, dang it. I'm giving you warrior tips and then I'm failing with warriors. Okay, so do you see what I went wrong? He had way too many hidden mines that I did not see. But you can't get worked up about that. If you start moving through a minefield and your warriors are more than half health, you need to drop a med kit or all of your warriors are going to die. So that's why I dropped my med kit. I tried my best to help them. Now, I could have done a flare back and then dropped another smoke, regrouped, medkit, but that would waste like 10 more energy, and I just don't think it's worth it. So we're gonna gym up our troops, and that was so costly. Okay, I'm gonna try my absolute best to ace this base design and try not to lose barely any troops. Okay, so we find the HQ, okay? We go straight down. I like straight down a lot more. Now, watch this. We can't go straight down, okay? Because he split up his defenses. So I have two choices. I could, one, flare to the sniper tower, which is pretty much straight. It's good enough. And then I would probably flare to the sniper tower, then flare to the shock blaster. Because if you have them walking too far, they just spread out on their own natural spreading. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a barrage here to take down all the mines. I'm going to flare to that, and I'm actually super lucky super lucky that machine gun did not get taken out. And then I'm gonna flare to the cannon here as soon as they start moving, drop my smokes, and then watch how I do this. This is one of the most important parts. You're gonna drop a smoke, one after the other onto the HQ, drop your flare. If you're super quick, which I am, but I just didn't want to because I'm trying to demonstrate path movement. Oh, and then you're going to drop your critter box there. You're going to get your shocks ready, shock your shock launchers, and shock everything else you can. Drop your remaining energy for a medkit, and any remaining energy use on an artillery. And there we go. We beat it. We only lost 2, 3, 4, 5 warriors. So if you use warriors effectively, if you use warriors correctly, they can be very effective. So I just beat a level 61, losing only 5. That just goes to show you how good warriors are. But yes, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you did enjoy it. We got some new NPC bases, which I'm super pumped about. And we talked about little warrior tips. So if you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, I'm Mr. Steel Girl. I'm